Am I the a-hole for having second thoughts about marrying my fiance after I learned about what she did 10 years ago? When the past comes to bite. Okay. My fiance and I got engaged last month and we've been in a relationship for 4 years. I was very excited about marrying her and having her as a life partner until I learned something recently which is making me having second thoughts. What could this possibly be? Okay, to provide some context, my fiance always seemed a bit nervous around my sister. Interesting. I always asked my fiance about it and she just said they were old high school friends. When I asked my sister, she too said the same thing, but she was always a bit cold to my fiance. I smell bullying. I don't know, you guys, I smell bullying. I feel like maybe she bullied her or something in high school because, Okay, let's see. Let's just keep on. Let's carry on. This carried on the entire time we were dating, and my sister was always somewhat cold to my fiance. When I told her I proposed and engaged, when I told her I proposed and was engaged, she congratulated me, but she didn't seem too excited or thrilled for me, which surprised me because we are always each other's biggest supporters and well-wishers. But I did not make too much of it. I did not make too much of it and was really excited that I was engaged and was going to marry the love of my life. Yo, I smell something coming. However, last week, my sister called me for a serious chat. She said she always wanted to get it off her chest, but that she didn't want to interfere in my relationship, but that she felt I had the right to know before marrying my fiance. She told me she was distant friends with my fiance in high school, but that friendship was broken after her boyfriend had cheated on her with my fiance. Huh. Yeah, I don't know which one is worse, guys. Which one do you think is worse? Do you think the bullying, if it was bullying, do you think it would have been worse if it was bullying, or this is worse? Ah, wow. I did not expect this, honestly. She said my fiance knew about their relationship, but she still chose to hook up with her boyfriend. I was a bit shocked because I remember consoling my sister. Oh my God. I remember consoling the fact that he actually knew. So he actually knew of his fiancée before, but he didn't know that it was her specifically. Oh my goodness. When the past comes to bites. I was a bit shocked, but I remember consoling my sister for a few months after her boyfriend cheated on her. Insert with your fiancé. I just didn't know that the person he had cheated on her with was my fiance. The next day I asked my fiance about it and she fully admitted to it, but she was also in tears. She said that it was a horrible mistake she made in high school and she felt guilty about it, and that she is a completely changed woman and that experience taught her so much. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. While I do believe my fiancé that she is a changed woman and that she is not the type to cheat, I'm just having second thoughts about everything. I still remember the hurt my sister felt in high school, and to know now that my fiancé was responsible for that hurt makes me look at her in a different light. Am I the a-hole for having second thoughts about marrying my fiancé? This is a tricky one, but if I was in OP's place, I think I would have second thoughts, obviously, because you know the thing where they say once a cheat, always a cheat. I would have second thoughts, but at the same time, that was high school. I mean, there are many people that have changed a lot since high school. I think they're in their 30s now, so I think that's a long time ago. And if she did that kind of thing and she's really remorseful about it, chances are she's changed and she's learned and she's evolved. She's getting married. I mean, people change in life. Experiences in life change you. When circumstances, just maturity and all of that. So I think that he has the right. OP is not the a-hole for having second thoughts, because I mean he should have second thoughts, but at the end of the day I don't think that this is reason enough for the marriage not to go on. And I feel like now that you've spoken about it and the sister has told him, she's admitted to it, the stories are lining up, I think that now that clears the air a bit more. It clears the air a bit more in the sense that the awkwardness, the burden, the elephant in the room is now gone. So I think that this is actually perfect. It's the stars are aligning for them to have a nice and peaceful marriage. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this is reason enough, but honestly, OP has the right to do whatever he thinks is best for him. Let's read what the people of Reddit have to say. The first person said, "Why didn't your sister tell you this information when you started dating this girl? It doesn't make sense." And then someone replied, "Probably because this is some fake ass ish." Yo, guys, calm down. It's not that deep. Another person said, "Wouldn't you tell your brother about this girl after their first date? If my sister was dating the dude my previous girlfriend cheated on me with, I'll tell her the second I found out they were dating." Yeah, I mean, that's also one way of saying it. I don't know why the sister took so long to tell him. Or another person replies to that saying, "Or at least sometime in the relationship other than 4 years into it when they're about to get married." Then somebody replied saying, "Right, Sissy just figured it's time for payback." Oh my god. Okay, so I think that most people are kind of mad. From the comments I've seen, most people are kind of mad at the sister, like, why didn't you say something earlier on? Anyway, I don't think OP is the a-hole. I think that he totally has the right to have second thoughts, and he should just go on to do what he thinks will be the most beneficial to him. So guys, we finally come to the end of today's video. If you like this video, make sure you like the video, give it a thumbs up, leave your comments and thoughts in the comment section down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel because there's so much more coming your way. Good night. Bye.